are back to dealing with cold temperatures, meaning it's a good day to stay inside for a bit and watch some football. The Bears are looking for their first NFC North Division win this season as they take on the Minnesota Vikings. And the Bears are hopeful that one of their key starters will be back very soon. What we're now hearing so far about Bears cornerback Jalen Johnson. Good morning, everybody. It's Sunday, November 16th. Looking beautiful outside. The sun is shining. A little bit breezy and chilly out there, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a little cool.
Good day for football.
It's a good day for football here, and up in Minnesota, it'll be a good day. I was just thinking of a Vikings joke, but I don't think I should probably tell it.
Oh, I think you should.
No, there's going to be some Viking fans. They're going to,
come on.
throw some shade.
Have some fun.
Really? Should I? Okay.
I think you
okay.
should.
Why should you date a girl who's a Vikings fan?
I don't know.
Because she'll never expect a ring.
Oh, that is low.
I told you it was kind of a dumb joke.
Where did that come from?
Probably Packers land or Bears land, especially on a day like today. All right, we've got some sunshine. Okay, no more bad jokes for the rest of the half hour. We've got sunshine today, looking pretty good. We've got temperatures, though, only up into the 40s, but that's okay because that's where we should be this time of year. You saw the waves kind of cracking along the break wall. Waves are going to start to pick up a little bit today as the winds pick up to about 25 miles per hour. It's going to be sunny and dry, so be careful if you're doing any outdoor burning today. The fire danger will be high. The atmosphere is very dry. 24-hour temperature change. We've got temperatures last hour that were about 28 to 29 degrees colder than they were 24 hours ago. We're still in that 20-plus mile, well, not mile per hour category. We are in that, too. But that 20-degree temperature drop from the last 24 hours. 23 degrees cooler than it was 24 hours ago at Midway. And you can see that's pretty much the story in most locations around Chicago this morning. Forecast high temperatures today, upper 40s. May touch on a 50-degree temperature, maybe in Morris and Seneca today, but most of us in the upper 40s. This is snowfall from the Great Lakes, lake effect snow. More significant snowfall back up through New England. Several inches of snow likely to fall in upstate New York today. But for us, there's no snow in our forecast or our future. Sunshine today. What we could look forward to is a little rainfall Tuesday and Tuesday night, and again Thursday and into Friday. But all other times look pretty dry. Right now, our temperature is holding at 39 degrees along the lakefront, 41 at Midway, 40 degrees this hour at O'Hare, 38 degrees on the square in Woodstock.
All right, thanks for that, Marco. The Bears are set to take on the Vikings later today at noon. And Cassie Carlson joining us now live from Minneapolis. Cassie, good to see you. It must not be too cold out there. I don't see a coat on you yet, huh?
I know we are inside in Minneapolis. It's the last dome game of the season, but Sylvia, surprise, surprise, it's actually freezing inside of here. Sometimes they open up the doors and the windows, so it's low-key cold inside this dome.
Okay. Well, I know you're prepared for whatever comes your way, but let's talk about the big game today. So this is a rematch from week 1. So how are both of these teams different from the beginning of the season?
Yeah, and the Bears lost that game. If you look at just how the records are right now, the Bears are sitting atop of the NFC North with the Detroit Lions at 6-3. They've won 6 out of their last 7 games. The Vikings are 4th in the division at 4-5. They've lost 3 out of their last 4, and they're actually 1-3 at home this season. So the Bears feel like they're a completely different team than what they were in that season opener when the defense gave up 21 points in the 4th quarter. So they want to come into this game today, redeem themselves. And offensively speaking, Ben Johnson said Caleb Williams much more comfortable in this offensive system now in week 11 than he was in week 1. And I think you look at what they're able to do offensively, big plays, explosive plays, they lead the league in that category. They've also established a run game that ranks 2nd in the league. They're really top 10 in most of the offensive statistics. So statistically speaking, going into this game, they feel a lot better, and they are definitely playing at a much higher caliber.
Well, what about the defense with the Bears? Because I understand they're pretty banged up. How much of a difference is that going to make?
Yeah, they are down 4 defensive starters heading into this game. The good news is safety Jaquan Brisker, who is dealing with a back injury most of the week, it was limited in practice on Friday. Heading into this game, he is listed as questionable, but he is expected to play. I just saw him walk behind the camera and his game day fit locked in and ready to go. So this defense, though, is going to have a tough task stopping Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison. The Vikings have one of the best wide receiver duos in the league with those two. And week one, they locked down Justin Jefferson, held him to just 44 receiving yards. But Jordan Addison did not play in that game. He was serving a suspension. Now they're going to have to deal with both of them with this banged up secondary. And Jordan Addison has had his way against the Bears historically. In 4 games, he has 24 catches for 292 yards and 2 touchdowns. So talking to someone like Jaquan Brisker this week, he said you can't let Justin Jefferson get behind the defense. Those explosive plays can be scary with him. And then just talking about him as being one of the best wide receivers in the league, Dennis Allen said he's a competitor and he's very decisive at the line of scrimmage. So they know they need to be on their P's and Q's when it comes to stopping these 2 explosive receivers.
Okay, Cassie, what can you tell us about Jalen Johnson?
Yeah, this is great news if you're looking at the Bears and what they're going to be dealing with, not only with their schedule on the back half of the season, but getting some players back healthy. The Bears opened Jalen Johnson's 21-day practice window to return off of injured reserve after he had core muscle surgery. That was after he got hurt in the Lions game week 2, and what a good sign. He is their lockdown corner, maybe the best player on this team. And Ben Johnson talked about it on Friday, saying nothing has gone Jalen Johnson's way this season or how he envisioned it. He missed training camp with an injury, then getting hurt in week 2. To have Jalen Johnson back on the field as they go through the gauntlet of their schedule, he could be eligible to return or come back as soon as the Green Bay Packers early in December. Could be a huge difference maker down the stretch of the schedule.
All right, Cassie Carlson, thanks so much. We'll be talking to you again shortly. Thanks for joining us. Right now, let's take a look at today's mega poll question that we have for you. We want to know from Bears fans, how many points are they going to score against the Vikings? Just scan the QR code right there on your screen or go to our website, fox32chicago.com. You can also use the Fox local app. Here are your options: between 10 to 20 points, 20 to 30 points, 30 to 40 points, or more than 40 points. Well, off the field, the Chicago Bears teamed up with the Salvation Army, Miller Lite, and Jewel Osco to host their annual turkey drop this weekend. They gave away 600 Thanksgiving food boxes at the Jewel on North Ashland Avenue to support veterans in need. Each veteran received a frozen turkey, a bag filled with Thanksgiving dinner sides, a gift card for groceries, and some winter clothes. Don't go anywhere. Lou Canellis is joining us in the studio to talk more about today's game against the Vikings. But first, let's head on over to Mark.
Yeah, and it is time to look at your tailgate forecast. Let's...
Welcome back, everybody. Let's take a look at that mega poll. We're asking Bears fans, how many points are they going to score against the Vikings? Just scan the QR code right there on your screen or go to our website, fox32chicago.com. You can also use the Fox local.
What are the options?
Here's your options, Mr. Lou Canellis, between 10 to 20 points, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, or more than 40. What do you say, Lou?
Throw me in the 30 to 40 category.
Really?
Yes.
You're feeling good.
Yes. Well, you know, you just heard from Cassie Cassie Carlson, and Cassie said that Caleb Williams feels far more comfortable today against that Vikings defense
it's a big difference
than he did in the season opener, and I agree. And the Bears put up 24 in that loss to the Vikings, so I like 30-40.
Okay, despite the fact that there's some issues with the defense being kind of banged up,
more the reason why they're going to need to score points against this Minnesota defense, because I think the Bears defensively are going to have a tough time trying to control the Vikings, especially at wide receiver. And she also touched on this, Jordan Addison and Justin Jefferson.
Right, okay. Why are we standing in front of this pizza, Lou Canellis?
Because the great folks at Jets always deliver this unbelievable pizza. Look at that. Look at that sausage. I'm glad you get to see it. There it is.
See, I'm looking at this pepperoni. They do this cupped pepperoni, Lou.
That is going with me, okay? Because we know by now what Lou likes at Jets. So that's gone.
Okay, that's yours.
Keep that away from straw.
Leave the cupped pepperoni.
$13.99 today. $13.99 on Sundays. One topping. You can't beat the price.
Very good.
The food is terrific.
Yep, you never have to leave the house. Okay, so let's get back to the Bears. So they lost to the Vikings in week 1. We talked about that. I want to know, what difference is it going to make now? Because we've really seen the team develop. I mean, there have been some close wins.
Bears are a totally different team. I know that's where you're going, right? Are the Bears a different team than the one that lost the season opener? Absolutely. They're running the football, all right? This is what makes the Ben Johnson offense tick. The Bears, since the bye week, so weeks 5 through, 11, 12, they're running the football better than they have as a Bears organization since 1986, when Walter Payton was running the rock. They've rushed for over 900-plus yards. I think it's 922 over the last 5 games, because Ben Johnson, instead of taking off and going to the Caribbean, all right, during the bye week, he sat down with his coaches and he said, why are we not running the football well? And they devised a game plan. And the guys up front, let's give some love to the Hogs up front, the offensive line, all right? They are now gelling. They're learning the scheme. And guys like DeAndre Swift is healthy. Kyle Monangai, the 7th-round pick, the rookie, he's out there getting opportunities. And the Bears are creating their own Sonic and Knuckles, which is what Ben Johnson had in Detroit with Jahmyr Gibbs and also David Montgomery. So the Bears are running the football effectively, which is allowing Caleb Williams to throw the football or drop back, play action. There's openings out there. I see an open lane. I'm going to tuck it and run and take off. The guy's run for over 50 yards the last 2 games. So I think the Bears are really going to have a good time offensively against Minnesota today. I am worried. Cassie touched on it. 4 starters on defense out for this football game.
Yeah.
And with Jordan Addison and Justin Jefferson healthy out there, it could present problems for the Bears defensively. Here's the key to the game. And I know I haven't given you a chance to ask me another question,
I'm just gonna let you
but I'm
go.
going with it right now. All right. Here's the key to the game. The key to the game is, if the Bears can put pressure on J.J. McCarthy, who has struggled in 4 starts, he's turned over the football 7 times. If they can create turnovers, all right, the Bears defense, takeaways. In their 6 wins, the Bears have 19 takeaways. In their 3 losses, just 1. Okay, if they can take away the football, they will win this football game. They need to take away the football.
And with this constant excitement with Mr. Lou Canellis,
I'm fired up.
It does not end when the game is over.
Come on, Sylvia, we have not been in this position as Bears fans.
It's exciting.
Think about it, folks.
Too long.
Middle of November, Bears are 6-3. Lions lose tonight to the Eagles. Bears win against the Eagles. Guess who's in first place?
Ooh.
Yeah, your Bears.
Right.
This is a big game. This is a huge game.
It's
a huge game because it can prove to all you naysayers out there who text me, who send me messages on Twitter, hey, they haven't beaten anyone. You're right. Today's a big game on the road, hostile environment. They win this game, I don't want to hear from you. Okay. If they lose, I get it. It's all coming. All the hate texts are coming.
Yeah. Okay, lastly, Fox 32 Chicago is going to have extensive
Yeah, how about this postgame show?
Yes, you are still going to be going.
All right, Bears fans, if you're watching the game here on Fox 32 today, which you better be, after the game, special postgame show. Anthony Herron, myself, The Bears Game Day Live crew, along with Cassie Carlson, also Tina Wynn, who does After the Whistle on social media and streaming. We are going to do a post-game show here on Fox 32. After the game, you will hear from Caleb Williams. Cassie will go inside the locker room. We're going to break down the game. Terrific post-game show, so you're going to keep it right here on Fox 32. You're not going to switch to the AFC game on the other network.
No, come back and visit us. And you forgot there's a promo code people have to use for this, right?
Oh, there is a promo code. What is that promo code?
You know what? I can tell you right now, the promo code is Chicago 13.
Chicago 13. Yep. Don't forget to use that, Chicago 13. Okay. $13.99, one topping.
I love it. Okay, can't wait to watch the game and watch your wrap-up afterwards. Thank you, Lou. Enjoy your pizza. Let's head over to Mark. What do you got to say? How do you follow that?
Sweet Lou is fired up in the house today. I like that. I'm going to change the promo code. I think it should be Sweet Lou.
Oh, I like
13.
that. Yeah.
I think that's where it should be. All right, this is how it looks. Don't do that because you won't get. Don't do what I say. Sunshine today. Temperatures up in the 40s, 48 degrees your daytime high. We're clear overnight tonight. Temperatures holding in the 40s through the evening hours. But once again, we're back into the 30s for overnight low temperatures. Back down into the low 30s eventually overnight tonight. So things are all quiet here on the western front of Lake Michigan, and temperatures are starting to warm back up to where they should be. Upper 40s today. Got a good jump. Temperatures in the 40s. Most locations, 38 degrees coming in Rockford, but you'll soon be into the 40s as well. 38 degrees in DeKalb, 38 degrees in Woodstock this hour. But plenty of sunshine next 48 hours. Taking you through the afternoon with sunny skies, breezy conditions, winds gusting at times up to 25 miles per hour. It will be dry today. Clear skies overnight tonight. Tomorrow more sunshine. Temperatures back up into the upper 40s. Again, right about average for this time of year. And then some showers pushing into the forecast as we head into Tuesday. Now, it's time for your tailgate forecast.
Dear Friday, let's put good times in gear. We've got power tailgates to power game days and a trailer backup guide that's the champ of the ramp. Heck, we might even cancel Monday. Toyota trucks.
Right now, lease a new Tacoma SR5 for $289 a month or get 1.75% APR for 72 months on a tough new Tundra. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places.
Welcome back. It's 9:19. For the second straight week, the Bears will be without one of their key linebackers for today's game against the Vikings. So let's send it back out to Cassie Carlson for the latest on the Bears' injuries. Cassie.
Yeah, Sylvia, it's time for your Bears injury report, sponsored by Postman Law. And as you just mentioned, TJ Edwards is out for this game yet again, dealing with a hand and hamstring injury. He did not practice all week. Jaquan Brisker listed as questionable, but said Friday that he expects to play. And some good news on the injury front, Jalen Johnson was downgraded to out yesterday, but he was limited in practice on Friday as he returns from groin surgery. The Bears have opened his 21-day window to return off of injured reserve. Now, the Vikings' top pass rusher, Jonathan Grenard, is out with a shoulder injury he suffered last week. Center Ryan Kelly has been out since week 4 with a concussion, and then no other Vikings players have injury designations. Now, the official inactive list comes out 90 minutes before kickoff, so we, of course, will bring you the latest on Bears Game Day Live, which starts at 9:30 and goes to 11 a.m. right here on Fox 32 Chicago. Then after the game, make sure to switch over to our Fox 32 digital channels for After the Whistle, and then we will take over on Fox for more post-game coverage after the NFL on Fox post-game show. Sylvia, send it back to you.
Thank you, Cassie. So here's a look at today's sports schedule. We have the Bears taking on the Vikings.
The Bears.
The Bears. You can catch that right here on Fox 32. Notre Dame men's basketball plays against Ohio State at 11:30 this morning. And the Bulls are playing against the Jazz this evening at 7 p.m. Well, we got to continue with football, because what's football without some great food,
Yeah,
right?
how about it,
So
right?
are you still looking for a way to feed your friends and family the Bears-Vikings game? Labriella Oakbrook can help us all out with our tailgating plans. Joining us now is the COO, Chris Favreau. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, it's
nice
great
to
to be
have
here.
you.
Yeah, thanks for having
Okay, we
us.
are huge fans. Look at this setup, huh?
You've brought a spread here today.
Yeah, I love
And
it.
this is just partial.
Yeah, it's just partial,
Yeah.
and it's so delicious. So for people who have not been to the Oakbrook location,
Okay.
you know, tell them what they can expect, because I think it's a lot more than people think you guys have to offer.
Right. I think we're a great, in addition to being a great pizzeria, we're a great Italian-American restaurant, wonderful comfort foods. When I think of our restaurant and our menu, the thing I think most of is that handmade. Virtually everything is handmade, from our famous Richie Burger that we form and make in-house to our pastas. We make all our pastas in-house, like our gnocchi, our cavatelli, our tagliatelle, our rigatoni. The meatballs that we feature here on the table.
Ooh, look at this.
We pan fry those and bake those throughout the day, so we always have fresh meatballs. So we're constantly making meatballs throughout the day. The other thing that's wonderful about Labriola is that Rich Labriola has a wonderful bakery that supports the restaurant. So we have a couple examples of that here. Our garlic knots.
I was wondering what these were.
Garlic knots.
Okay.
Yeah. Garlic knots.
Yeah.
We make the garlic knots with a croissant dough. Plenty of garlic butter.
It's good for your breath, by the way. Yeah.
Keep the vampires away.
Yeah,
right. And then also our wonderful artisan breads. And on the table featured is
here we go.
Right, one of our most
look at that.
famous and signature breads, our sea salt ciabatta.
Oh, I love that. Yeah.
And then being a baker, that extends into pizza. Rich grew up working in his father's pizzeria in Calumet Park, and that love of pizza has never faded, and we constantly obsess over the pizza, tastings every week, every day.
Getting better and better. You guys are often voted like one of the best pizzas in the city. That's a huge compliment.
It is.
Yeah.
And
especially in this town.
Exactly.
especially in this town, yes. But it's a great pizza town, but it's a wonderful distinction to have. Yeah.
You know, and that's what I love about your restaurant, is that you guys are making everything from scratch. I mean, you guys are doing this throughout the day, and it's not even just like done in the morning for the rest of the day. You know, you're doing it right.
Right. Well, and then on top of that, out at the restaurant, we have wonderful events that are always going on. So tomorrow night and Tuesday night, we have 2 sold-out gnocchi making classes. So we bring people in, teach them how to make the pasta.
Hey, you got to know how to make gnocchi.
Yeah, everyone
right?
needs to know.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Of course you do.
Huh?
And then we have some wonderful gingerbread making events coming up for brunch.
Did you make that house?
I did.
Yeah, I can tell. You know,
I like promise.
we have we have had some gingerbread making on our show Good Day Chicago.
Yes.
And
We actually have one.
mine really didn't turn out like that at all.
No, not so beautiful.
Mine looked like you know, the one after the wolf blew down. Pretty much, right?
You know what? This is great. I didn't know you guys did cooking classes too.
We do.
Yeah.
So the gingerbread events that are coming up, we have the 6th and the 7th and the 13th available. The 14th is already sold out. And it's a chance to bring your families in, your children. Yeah. And enjoy a wonderful brunch while you're making gingerbread houses, and you get to visit with Santa and take photos, and it's just a wonderful time all the way around.
Love it. And you're also offering some things for Thanksgiving. Tell everybody about that.
So we have 2 different things going on for Thanksgiving. First and foremost, we're opening on Thanksgiving. So we're offering a traditional Thanksgiving dinner in the dining room. from 11 to 6, along with our full a la carte menu. And then we also have Thanksgiving meal packages to purchase and take home. They're $195. They feed 4 to 6. They feature Harrison's Farm roast turkey breast, along with stuffing and mashed potatoes and cranberry and Brussels sprouts and brioche rolls and other fixings. And those can be pre-ordered for pickup on the 26th and the morning of the 27th.
Well, today we're talking football. So if people want to either order in or deliver, what do you suggest if they want to bring all of this home for the party?
The best thing to do would be to call the Oak Brook location, or we also deliver through third parties like DoorDash, Uber Eats, and yeah.
Do you deliver this?
No. But while you're in, stop in and get a 6-pack of the Labriola Lager as well.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So
you guys have
that's
your own lager.
beer, huh?
I'm going to take this, Mark, and you can have that.
as well you should, right?
What is the size of this thing?
That's gargantuan. That's Sylvia size.
that is a Magnum.
Oh, it's a Magnum.
A Magnum.
Well, this actually would make a great workout, Mark.
I'm sure it would.
The biceps
Keep
here.
working those guns there, Sylvia. Keep going.
Thank you so much. Great to have
my
you in. It
pleasure.
smells great. We can't wait to dig in. We appreciate you coming in. We will be right back. Mark's going to have a final check of the forecast.
Maybe.
Look, seriously, look at my biceps. Okay, everybody, here's the result of today's Mega Poll question. We asked, how many points are the Bears going to score against the Vikings? Mark?
Yeah.
How about that?
20 to 30 right there. More than half the people say so.
It's going
Right?
to be a good day, isn't it? And how's the weather going to be before the game and after? And all
You
that
know,
good
in
stuff?
Minnesota, it's going to be sunny. It's going to be sunny here as well. We've got daytime high temperatures up to about 48 degrees today, tomorrow as well. Chance of rainfall on Tuesday. Pretty good chance Tuesday night. Another pretty good chance as we go Thursday night into Friday. Could get some pretty good soaking rains, which is exactly what we need.
We need it.
And I see why you're standing so far away, because I took a bite of
Did you take a bite
garlic.
of that garlic croissant?
Yeah, so you want to be arm's length at all times.
There
Yes,
go.
we must stay secure.
Just so you know, I still love you.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, you're the
That's
best.
going to do it for us. Thanks for watching this morning. Fox 32 will be back with the latest news at 9 tonight. Bears Game Day Live with Luke and Ellison. Anthony, look at them. Happy today. There they are. Coming up next. Stick around, everyone. See you later.